friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am planning out the week of May 6th through May 12th. This is a very special week because May 7th is Mom's birthday and then May 12th is Mother's Day. So I decided to use the Scribble Prints Co. Babycakes kit. This is an older format kit in case you guys couldn't already tell that. I've hoarded this kit for a long time to specifically use this week. I don't think I'm going to use the Happy Mother's Day menu box while it is cute. It's just not the size of a full box, so it'll be too hard to incorporate, but God, I miss these freebies. And yes, this is the kit that I'm going to be using this week. So let's go ahead and get started. This is the last week that you guys will be watching that I did not pre-film and edit pretty far in advance, just because I am going on a trip, if you guys didn't hear me talk about it earlier, or if you are new here. Yeah, so I'm going on a trip and I am going to have to pre-film a few weeks. So sorry about that. I got a phone call. This is the last week that you're seeing planned as normal because currently it is Wednesday. I usually film on Thursday or Friday, so it is a day early. But considering I have so many videos to edit and to upload, I am doing this one a day early so I don't get burnout, if that makes sense. So yeah, a lot's happened in the last week. Let's see, I saw the new Avengers movie, Endgame. It was all right. I do think it was good. It didn't drag. I have some issues with the acting and how, like, not just in this, but in a lot of different things, how actors cannot cry real tears anymore. That was my biggest gripe with, and it is with a lot of things, TV shows, movies, like, when did we quit crying? When did actors quit crying real tears? So anyways, then the big Game of Thrones season 8 episode 3 episode happened, and you guys, I know it got a lot of mixed reviews online, and I'm not going to give any spoilers if you watch Game of Thrones. The only thing I will say is that the actors did cry real tears, so go them. And I know a lot of people had issues with it being too dark and people couldn't see and all that, but you guys, I don't know if it was my TV or what, but I had no issue seeing the episodes. So that complaint I didn't have, but that battle was epic, and that's all I'm gonna say. Sorry about that, guys. The same person keeps calling me, and it's getting frustrated because I told this person that I would be filming now. So yeah, it's like I'm not answering. Take the hint, my phone is on my tripod. But anyways, in case you guys didn't know, I am a very big Lord of the Rings fan, and the battle at Helm's Deep has always kind of been my #1 battle in, like, cinematography that I've seen. And I say that because I haven't seen every battle scene that Hollywood's ever done. But this one I think ties it. I don't think it beats it. I think it ties it. So give me a second. Okay, so my Apple Watch, sorry if you see Olivia, by the way, she's walking on my board. You might hear her. Sorry about that. I had to respond to someone. My Apple Watch isn't sending a message, so they're just going to have to deal. But, yeah, so I think it ties the Battle of Helm's Deep. Now, when I get a chance, I'm going to go back and rewatch all the Lord of the Rings movies because, like, I feel like I need to see those battles in comparison. So there's the Game of Thrones thing. They announced the new, like, the nerd in me is, like, so overly happy this week, kind of. They announced the release date for the 3rd Fantastic Beasts movie, which is not until November 2021, which is so far away. They were supposed to originally come out every 2 years apart, and they are not anymore. I think, and this is all just speculation, if you guys saw the second one, which was Crimes of Grindelwald, you will know, well, not know, but you might have heard that it did not do so hot. It got pretty bad reviews while it made a lot at box office. A lot of people didn't like it. I think it created a lot of loopholes. There's a lot of things that the average Harry Potter fan might not have caught, but us diehard fans, yeah, Olivia, I apologize, she's playing with the blinds. all of us diehard fans, we caught on pretty quickly to some stuff that didn't make sense in the plot, like characters that made cameo appearances that weren't even supposed to be born yet, that type of a thing. And so my speculation is that when they ended up getting, or when they released it and they ended up getting reviews and everybody was really kind of pissed, to be honest, online, I think that they kind of said, okay, like, we have to go back to the drawing board. I think some fans might have pointed out some loopholes that maybe the writers and J.K. Rowling herself possibly overlooked, and I think they had to rewrite, because almost immediately after the second movie came out, they announced that they were going to be pushing back the third movie, and then they announced another, I can't remember what movie it was off the top of my head. They announced another movie would be premiering when it was originally supposed to premiere that week, and I just think that they were like, okay guys, like, we need to change something, like, something about this, you know, we need to fix it and make it right, which I do appreciate, but at the same time, the diehard fan in me is like, God, I just want to know what happened. So it's like kind of a bummer, because I don't know, you guys know what I mean, when you have to wait for something so long, it's just, I'm impatient. Like, I'm impatient, and I know they're making 5 total, in case you guys didn't know that. Or they're supposed to, but if the third one does as bad, it gets as bad as reviews as the second. I don't know if they will or not go that far. So we'll see. We'll see. Again, we're just speculating here. It's just what I think happened. I don't actually know. It's not fact, but yeah. And then yesterday I went to this event at Disneyland. It was called Disney Pop-Up Disney and Mickey Celebration, and it's basically this event, and I want to say, and I hate using this word, but it's more for like Instagram purposes or like influencers, but it's kind of like this event that you go and they have all these like cute backdrops and stuff to take pictures against. It was fun. As you will see, I probably will have already inserted a couple of my favorite photos just to share with you guys, so you guys can kind of have an idea of what I was talking about. It was a lot of fun, and then my dad and I went into the parks very briefly. It was stupidly crowded yesterday. Well, yesterday as in the yesterday I'm filming this on. So Tuesday, April 30th, it was stupidly crowded, and you know, being an annual pass holder, when it's that crowded, I was just like, let's just leave. And we ended up riding Buzz Lightyear twice because I really want to max out my score on that ride. And I have gotten super close once, but yesterday was just not my day. And I know this sounds like an excuse or a cop-out, but it's really not. I kept getting really crappy guns in the ride. And honestly, it makes a huge difference. So yeah, and then there was even one time where the ride stopped and I was hitting a target and it wasn't even registering on mine that I was hitting anything. So that's frustrating. Okay, here are the full boxes. Let's just go ahead and put the scene on Saturday and Sunday. I'm so excited to use this kit, you guys. I have loved it for so long, and I'm back at my parents' house, but I didn't pack all my planner stuff this time, so I don't have date dots to put on those currently. My bad. Okay, let's go ahead and put the quote up at the top. So to eliminate one of these boxes, I think I'm going to eliminate this one, even though it's so pretty. Okay, which one? Okay, I'm going to put the flowers on Mom's birthday, since we did give her that big display of flowers yesterday. I definitely want to use the mixer. after that, I definitely want the cookies. I have 2 boxes left. I think I'm going to go ahead and use the one with the hands. I know, mixing things, because it just reminds me of my mom and I. This sheet is empty. It had the bottom washi and date covers. And then I'm going to use the kind of decorating measuring spoon box. I'm really shocked that Andrea, did she reformat this? So I have 1 box left over. I don't remember. Somebody let me know. Okay. So let's go ahead and do the little things headers. This kit is coming out so cute. I am loving it. As I knew I would, because I missed this kit when it first came out, and then I regretted it, and then I was able to pick it up, and this is one of my favorite kits she's ever done. This might be one of my favorite kits anyone's ever done, looking at it, to be honest. So yeah, it's been kind of a busy week. And then also this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I had a date with the same person that you guys, with the same person who was screaming at me about this. Let me know in the comments if you caught it before I did. With the same person that I've been seeing, and that was a lot of fun. We ended up going to see, that's who I saw Infinity Wars with. And we came home, we watched Mortal Engines, which if you guys haven't seen that movie, it seriously bombed. I mean like bombed at box office. It lost like $125 million, like bombed. It's done by Peter Jackson, the guy that did The Lord of the Rings, and I think it's one of the most underrated movies of maybe even all time, but especially of 2018. I highly recommend it. It is also a book series. The movie's never going to make it into a series, obviously, because the first one did so terrible, which is a shame, but you know, sometimes it is what it is. But if you guys haven't seen that, I do highly recommend it. I actually plan on starting to read that book on our plane flight, because I did get a new Kindle. I got the Kindle Paperwhite something edition that is waterproof, because I've said for years, like, if they ever make a waterproof Kindle, I want one, because I want it. I want to go in the pool with it. And my dad wrapped it up and surprised me with it and said that it was an early birthday present, which my birthday's in October, so it is pretty early. But I'm excited to have a new Kindle, and oh my gosh, you guys, I did not realize how stinking slow my old Kindle was until I got the new one. And because I've had that Kindle for 7 years now, I think it's the second. I think the Kindle I had was the second edition of the Kindle Paperwhite. So that's a long time. I apologize if you hear Olivia. She's playing in some bags that I have. That is a long time to have an electronic device. So basically my device was like a dinosaur. So yeah, so much fun these past couple weeks. It's just been so busy. Okay, so there is my little things. I was talking through that. This is for the 100 Jane the Virgin, Grey's Anatomy, Hawaii Five-0, and Game of Thrones. That is going to be it for my little things page. I might need some solid washi. We'll see. Also, I'm done with the heart checklist page. I'm not going to use that extra box. I'm trying to do this as I go through it so we don't have to go back anymore like I used to. Where are the habit trackers? See, I haven't used this kit in so long. I'm like, where is everything? Or this kit format, I should say. So here's my first habit tracker. That is to mark drinking my water. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That is to mark drinking my water. Oh, these are when they were, okay. I think I need a bigger piece of washi than that. Always when you go back to an old kit format, it's like kind of greeting an old friend, but then at the same time, it's kind of like, where is everything again? Even though I used this kit format for I don't know how long. Olivia is just being a crazy kitty today, guys. I feel like that's too thick now. We're going to use the thin one and just see what happens. Go, just kind of going down the line. These are so hard to get down because they're just so tiny. Okay, header wise, I use this box to work out, to mark my workouts, which as soon as I'm done filming this, that is what I'm going to go do this week, is work out. Because I am going to a concert tonight for a band called The Damned Things, which they're not that popular. Obviously, most of you probably, oh, hello. Most of you probably haven't even heard of them. But half of the guys from Fall Out Boy are in this band, and Fall Out Boy is kind of on a unofficial break. It's kind of complicated. Let's just do it without that, actually. Let's see what happens. And then I'm going to use a this week header because I actually use this for steps and she doesn't have a step like header. Anyways, so half the guys from Fall Out Boy are in this band, and in case you guys are not aware, I'm kind of a very big diehard Fall Out Boy fan, so I'm going to support them no matter what they do. And so that's what I'm doing. I feel like, I don't know if I want to put the weekend banner down this week, so we're going to hang off on that. We're going to start with the marble just because there's more of it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing tonight. Okay. I feel like I should have brought scissors in here. Let me go grab some scissors. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and this biggest, thickest piece of washi, I'm just going to cut in half. And put the little piece down here. And then we're going to use like the little wood slats. Because I don't want to have to use any of the solid washi because it doesn't really, like, it's harder to blend in with these because they are so light. Let's just move on. Let's just go down with the wood slats and just make it easy because I'm confusing myself with what I have to do with the marble. I don't even know if the camera is going to pick up that this looks like wood, but it does. I don't know if I want to put the weekend banner down just because I love that bottom washi so much. I don't know if I want to cover any of it. I feel like with having, okay, so I need 3 more. I should be fine. see here. I always struggle with this part the most. You guys follow me. The washi in kits. If kits just had a little bit more washi, it would make this process so effortless. I mean, I get why they don't. Most people don't need it like I do, but it would be awfully nice. I'm just saying. So I'm curious. I was talking to someone else about this weekend, and I'm just curious if you guys are following me. How long have you been following me for? And I know I've asked this question before, but when did you not when, excuse me, how did you find my YouTube channel? Because I am curious. Here's the other half of that first piece that I cut that I'm laying down there. Let me know, because I'm really curious about that. Okay, enough of that babbling. Let's go ahead and go in with the full boxes. I feel like we need some orange over here. I think we need, I don't want, Let's go ahead and put the pink one here. Go ahead and put the blue one here. Well, I guess they're both blue, but that one's kind of a purpley blue. And then let's go ahead in with the pattern boxes. So I like the ones with the cats. I also like the ones with the flowers, since I did go ahead and cut out that box. And then last but not least, I think I like the one with the whisk. Okay, I am officially done with that sheet. Also, I'm done with the headers and washi. I'm done with the little things and solid washi. I haven't decided about the weekend banner yet. But let's go on ahead, and I'm going to use this Glam Planner sticker to put here to mark Game of Thrones. And then on Mother's Day, I am going to go ahead and use one of these Teeny and Friends girls hugging their mom. I have blonde hair, my mom has brown hair, but I'm going to go ahead and use the one that looks more like my mom because the day's about her. Then it is, like I said, her birthday on the 7th. So I think I'm going to go ahead and use a Teeny and Bop little birthday character sticker, again from Glam Planner. So that gets all those out of the way, which I usually don't show me putting in that stuff, so you guys should be proud that I actually managed to get my stuff together enough to do that. I'm going to not use anything from the sampler. From this sheet, I am going to take the flags that she has hidden up here to put in the top corners to cover up the peachy ones that are up there. Like so. And then deco. I'm trying to find stuff that's like not like in here, like I always try to do, but sometimes it's like not possible. No, so let's go ahead and just do I don't know if I want to do any of it, to be honest. This really bugs me that these are not flipped. Yeah, you know, I kind of like this plain. I did put the deco at the top this week, but it's so much smaller. I don't think I want to do it this week. I kind of like it really simplistic and plain because that's kind of how my mom is. I don't even know if that's in frame. I hope it was. And then from this sheet, you know what? I feel like it's missing something without the weekend banner. So we're just going to go ahead and put it at the bottom. right there. Kind of wish I wouldn't have put that down now, but it's there and I don't have any undo. So that is going to be it for this sheet. And then again, I do have the Happy Mother's Day box left over. To show you pens, like I said, I didn't bring all my planner stuff, so I just guessed at 2 pens to bring with me that would match this week. One of them is Babycakes. Seeing it here, it's a lot more pink, but I still think it's super cute. It's Babycakes in silver. If you guys have ever bought from Pen Gems before, you can change the ink in them. This one is being especially stubborn. There it goes. You can just twist them off and they unscrew. And then you can just twist the ink out and switch it out for whatever D1 refill you want. And I do have a link down below. If you're new to Pen Gems, that'll save you some money. It's just a referral link. Anyone with a Pen Gems account can get one. I'm not special, just to throw it out there. I know some people get all concerned with referral links, but there's that. And then this is the one that I'll probably use a little more. It's a slightly different color, but I still think it works very well. And this is Pistachio. And is that going to be it? I do think that that's going to be it for this Plan With Me, you guys. Oh my goodness. I love how this week turned out. Isn't that too cute? Wow. I'm really excited for this week. Okay, enough rambling. I'll let you guys go get on with your day, which I hope you're having a good day, night, or evening, wherever in the world you are when you are watching this. Please subscribe because the next few weeks will be pre-planned and they are about my trip, so I'm super, super excited. Hope you guys have a fantastic week and amazing Mother's Day. If you're a mother, if you're celebrating, I know it's not always an easy day for everybody. So if you need someone to talk to, I will always be here for you guys. Feel free to DM me on Instagram, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.